about love, it's all about money, lies, fake love, pretense. Oh, fella, you gotta wake up. Awake your sanity. She got no love for you. She got no love for you.
Eddie, William, good morning.
They really don't care. Thereafter is money.
You see how beautiful Uganda is, people?
It's never about you. Okay, man.
Enrique, good morning.
Chicken tonight, appetite satisfied. Girl, give me chance, I'll blow your mind. Say, hola, Saba, show you ya.
Excuse me, posing. Never when Panana, when Jaka, Bueraga, Twalabanda, Twagoba, Twagoba. I need a man who can love me.
Morning, Joel. Abdul, Mudia Kutigura Mwena, Murimba. Mugambe, what it is, no matter what she asked, no later I go. Whenever they move, I got in the door. Good morning, Ronald. Girl, you got me feeling hard on Sabbath, I'm feeling blinder. If I'm going to all about Twazin, whoever we holding on to them with chupa. I got an extra man, I got a music, let you play your mind. Mawala, Mateka Kanye, Baba Subina, Yama, Kwasa, Mapela. Wawaku in Agana, no. Mugambe, what it is, it's over. Wasaba, hurry at the flow. Mugambe, what it is, it's over. No matter what she asked, to later I go. Whenever them bagara in a do. Bela, Stella, Artizing and Gorobo Mutwala, a shopping a Bamala. Got waving a finish line by buying a stepping up. Bela, Stella, Artizing and Gorobo Mutwala. Yes, William. Waving a finish line by buying a stepping up. That's what the God think, as she said. She gave us.
No, you tell her this.
Tell her the one is heavy. Baba Kubiana Ghana, no. Mugambe, what it is, Castile Chicago Cafuti. Started your feeling the Kuku, Nega Kamafuta. Anabademo Bagala in a do. No matter what she asked, to let her I go. Whenever they move, I got in a do. Bela, Sela, Artizing, and Gorobo Mutwala, a shopping, and Wamala. Now waving a finish line by buying a stepping away. Good morning. Good morning. Artizing and Gorobo Mutwala, a shopping, a Wamala. Now waving a finish line by buying a stepping away. She tell you that, you know, she walks away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. But tell her the wallet is heavy. Okay, man. Good morning, people. It's a question Friday. Everybody's on your knees. Ask questions, we get you answers. Ask questions, we get you reflection and planning day 4.
Okay, man. Take money man. For the sound and for the sound. Select up, yes. Oh no.
Ding 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 big girl.
Ding ding ding. Whatever.
Madam muwala kugamba kwagala naye ng'ekituufu ayagala ssente buli wakukwatako n'akupesa n'osumagiro genda okuzukuka ng'akubwase. Good morning. How was your night? Onakurukedde bulungi? Temwesigwa. Mwana muwala kugamba kwagala naye ng'ekituufu ayagala ssente bakukwatako n'akukozesa n'osumagiro genda okuzukuka ng'akubwase. ayagala ssente. Don't overtake in sharp corners, okay?
Those are the girls tell you that they want.
Those are the girls tell you that they need. Those are the girls she love to you and me. Those are the girls she love to everyone she see. Benedicto, I would like to ask you, what exactly do you want me to talk about the Toyota Vista? Because I talk about the Toyota Vista almost every day. So what exactly do you want to know about the Toyota Vista?
She's telling me that you just to be.
She's telling me that you want to be, but she promised me that you'll never be. Tebaisiza makona bantu bange. Chokola bandi mabega wa kumotoka guno. Ayagala ssente. Genda kuzukuka ng'akubwase. Ontabudde nze onsobedde onkutudde izakulese tonsasira olenkankalidde gwe kyekkoledde. Question Friday, reflection and planning day 4. Ayagala ssente genda okuzukuka ng'akubwase. Baby girl, ding 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 ding, you don't forever. Ding 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 ding, baby girl, ding 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 ding, you don't forever.
It's a feeling for when you're by my side.
You make my life easy. When I'm done, when I'm up, you're stuck in it. Good morning. Question Friday.
Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me. It's not a feeling tight when you're by my side, girl.
When you touch me, the way you love me. Tebayisiza makona, tebayisiza ku solid line. Kitegedde baba, tebayisiza mu kona ne bwoba olaba gy'olaga olabayo. Tebayisiza makona, tebayisiza mu solid line. Arthur, I've got a budget of 8 million. Which car can I get that won't disturb me? Amazima gali nti a car of 8 million, you'll still have work to do. That was a pothole on a highway. A car of 8 million, you'll still have some work to do. Okay? Now the question would be, what amount of work would you have to do? Okay? What amount of work would you have to do? So, but there are cars that you can buy with 8 million. Although I've found that majority of the time you guys don't want those cars. Nenga osobola jigula ku 8 million n'ofisaawo n'akasente. let me try and because in the past you would get a Toyota Vista that was very good at around 8 million. Right now, if you get a Toyota Vista at around 8 million, you still need to invest like 2 million. Majority of the time the engine is blown. If you buy a Vista 8 million, majority of the time the engine will be blown. So you'd have to invest another 2 million in the engine. But it will be moving. Nenga engine is jakuba and full. Which take it. You can get the Ipsam 1 million omnane bakumpi impia. At 8 million, the Ipsam will almost be new. You can get the Primo like that one around UAS, UAM, wayward you. It won't be perfect, but it will be good. Not a lot of work to be done on it. You can get a Toyota Corona 190 Chibina. That will also be a good car. Chikumi kumi yevetu itako bojirabi. You would also be able to get that Chikumi Kumi. 8 million, 8 million, 8 million. What car can we buy? So get Uliaka music.
Baby, let me tell you the truth. You speak with the voice, it's in high definition. Take a picture of you, 3 big lines. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep me by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's what I feel inside when you're by my side, girl. When you push me, when you push me.
Now, I totally discourage you from buying the Raum old model AO, but if it's what you can get, if you get it in literally perfect condition at 8 million, buy it. It should be in perfect condition. I mean, that's why you pay for pre-purchase inspection, right? Make sure you inspect it properly. Because 8 million is actually a lot of money. It's just that the cars right now are really expensive. But at 8 million, you can get a perfect Raum old model. At 8 million, there are chances that you can get a Corolla like mine, Corolla Namokade. At 8 million, at the time we banded L200 ku million munana nga sibiri ko nalibadde nyifuna million nga 15 by the way. You can a Morocco Judge Touring. You can buy it at 8 million. It will be good, very good by the way. With other car, you can get a Karibu, but Karibu JDK, at least Guramuji Touring. You can get a Chikumi. I think at the Morocco singers in Kugamba, you can even get them cheaper. You can get them cheaper and use the rest of the money to try and make it to your standard. Because if with 8 million, with 8 million, with 8 million, if I had the chance to buy a Corona Chibina, I would buy it at around 5 to 6. That would still be almost perfect, and then use the rest of the money to put it up to my standard. Because majority of the times, cars at any amount will, majority of the time there will be no tires. So you'll have to buy tires of about 700,000. You'll have to do service. You have to clean it up. With some cars, you'll have to spray some parts, maybe do some panel beating, which take it. So the cheaper you can get a Mark II Musota. The chances that you can get a Mark II Grand. Which other car can we get at 8 million? Yeah, some of the cars I actually forget them. You can get a CRV Honda. You can get this Suzuki Escudo. There are chances that you can get a Nadia, although I discourage you from buying Nadias. 8 million. We are talking about cars that will cost you 8 million. 8 million. Ujiraba kati G-Touring ya silver. That G-Touring wa imirido omusajja. Eri mu million nga 9 ku 10. Okitegeera. You know, normally I tell you that the old cars, cars that have been driven on Uganda, you can't give them prices. It depends on the condition. If you go to the market with a rigid mind that, oh, this car is supposed to cost me this much, you'll end up getting a bad car. because there might be a good car that costs a little more, and you literally have nothing to work on. No jibusa amaso because you want to buy something that is really cheap. So when you're going to buy a car, you need to be very calculative, you need to be very informed, and you need to be a little bit flexible. Don't buy. You know, in the past, you would have been able to buy the Harrier old model at around 8 million. Mama moroka zalinya kati Harrier old model nunje limu milioni 15 ate yinza nakuba sisi 13 nimu abantu bavuga moroka sisi 13 mumara ko mutya wow nenze sisi 13 weba ya mani onjivuga naye automatic ewege na kunywa. Good morning JK, good morning Ani, Kakai, Abby, Chris Da Vinci, Cosmas, Modric, Derek, 25th December, Isaac Mo